Alright, I am back. I have to finish this build today because the file of the build is getting too big, causing me to crash, which is a thing. Alright, a thing especially for me with the house flipper houses, the luxury DLC, I mean. Okay. That's I think it's gonna be. Let's go in. So I think if I remember right, the 2 rooms I have left is gonna reveal what I have going on. So we all know I was doing a Arab preservation piece. I was doing it with a twist. Show you what the twist is. Pull it in. Everybody cross their fingers and hope I don't crash. I got the color a little wrong from the... Actually, I want it to be a lot smaller than that. There it is. I had a much more detailed image that I had planned for it. A crest, so to speak. And I actually kept crashing every time I tried to pull it in. I think the file was too big. So I went with the simpler one. I figured it's gonna be okay. So this is actually going to be, as you see the sign, Moonrise Bay Historical Preservation. It is going to be a type of museum, to be honest. And what I'm going to do is this is going to be the front reception area. And then the kitchen is going to remain true. But this is going to be 2 modern day bathrooms with a small room in here that I will probably turn with the TV, that kind of thing. I am also going to put a TV here as well. I got the idea. I was going downtown to drop off some mail, and right next to my post office is a historically preserved, I think it was the mayor's mansion. It's actually quite small. It looks very familiar or very similar to this build. Very, very neoclassical. Looks fantastic, but it's a preserved building that they've also turned into a museum. And they reproduced or replicated much of the furniture inside from the pictures of the mayor who owned the home. Originally, who had kind of built the home, owned the home, and decorated it. His wife was a really well-respected entrepreneur, or not an entrepreneur, philanthropist and interior designer, I guess, back before interior designers were even known. So, yeah, I was driving past it, and I remembered that as a kid, of course, in school, in grade school, they took us to it. And had us kind of research it and that kind of thing. And I thought, as I was driving past, I thought about this mansion. I was like, wouldn't it be awesome if I could replicate that? And I kinda did. I mean, it may not be the best replication, but I tried my best. Let's do some doors really quick. Calm down there, Dolan. Fine. Let's see. Floors. We are white. In the mid. I'm gonna keep the bathrooms pretty simple because again, It is just a public restroom. It's not meant to be anything crazy. So thank you guys all for keeping me company during this pretty detailed build. It took me, I don't know how long it took me. We're at 6 videos. 5 of the videos were an hour long, so 5, 6, 7, 8. This is gonna probably be 9. So 9 hours to do. A little bit longer because I didn't. There was times there are some things that I did edit out that where I was wishy-washy on something and had to completely redo it. And I didn't want to bore you guys with it because it was nothing. You didn't need to see the wishy-washy part where I changed my mind in the middle of it. Like the upstairs bathroom was something that I had redone about 2.5 times because I didn't like how it turned out. The final product you saw was the final take, but I had torn it apart, I think, twice. Or I settled or pieces of it apart. This was fun. I also had another idea similar to this where I take a bunker and have the downstairs pre-war and the upstairs modern. That's a thought process anyway. Also, I'm thinking about doing Dracula's castle in medieval, but I do need more materials for that to make that happen. There's a few things I'm missing. I mean, I could gloss over it. We could fake it. It's a possibility. But I also have quite a few other plans. I want to do a hair salon. I want to do a bakery, a retake on the bakery, since one of the artists, workshop artists, has made a bunch of bakery-related stuff, coffee shop-related stuff as well. So I may do like a bakery/coffee shop. I've done a bakery numerous times. I've also done my take on a coffee shop numerous times. But new material. I wandered off real quick. Made some, oh my gosh, words. Made some tea. I made a sandwich. Back with my tea and my sandwich ate. the front reception area, I'm going to wait to the very last to do because there is a front desk, reception desk that I was wanting to try to use. I think it keeps disappearing every time I sign out, so... Also, one thing about the mansion that is in my hometown, they at one point actually used it for a courthouse. So it's kind of obvious in some of the rooms where they converted it into a small courthouse from the original mansion. So they had to work pretty hard to revert it back to the actual family estate. Let's go to window curtains. We are gonna stick with the white. It's gonna take me even more work. Why do I have to do this to myself? Alright. I'm making this this room is actually much bigger, isn't it? I thought I made it half the size, but apparently... I'm so sorry. I think I'm gonna change my mind again. I think I'm going to make this a file storage room. And it's just gonna have one bathroom. Yep, that is exactly what I'm going to do. Okay. Version. Like this one. Clearly because I use it a lot. Alright, get rid of this light. little one. I am sort of surprised. No one has challenged me to do a no workshop item build. I was sort of expecting that one, but no one's done it yet. Back to bathroom. Questioning. Put it on the side. Oh, really? It's kind of funny. I had a picture in my head of what I was gonna do for these side rooms, and it's funny that I got into here and I was like, oh, but what if I did this instead? And now it's added probably about an hour's worth of work for me. Which is okay. It's why I play this game. Because I like how it pushes me creatively. Accessory bathroom. There. The light. We need a light switch. Right. Done. There's a bathroom. They're garbage. Isn't that beautiful, guys? Here somewhere. Man, it's invisible. Okay. These are plastic, by the way, if you couldn't tell by the outline. Back to here. I'm gonna leave the tile floor, but I am gonna change the walls. Thing. Some edit. I'm gonna cut this out so you guys don't have to see me tiling this again. It's gonna be a pretty simple room, to be honest. I'm not going too crazy. I want to keep it simple enough, but I also want it to have a purpose. Oh, you. A light switch in them. Perfect place. Thought I had for a second the flamethrower. I'd be like, no, not again. Alright, furniture, office, storage. Down. Pull this out. Just a smidge short. Instead, move this to the middle there. Well. Oh, you're so tiny. Why are you so tiny? You're supposed to be taller. Alright, that works. Okay, oh, I didn't trigger the room into being anything. Alright. Living room. No. Not gonna trigger into an office until I put a chair, isn't it? Wasn't really interested in putting a chair down, but doesn't matter. It's fine. Okay. Done. Oh, that lag is getting bad. What is it about luxury? Is there a memory leak, or is it just I'm just asking a lot from the game to remember all the workshop items? That's probably what it is. Pretty cute. So tiny. Pretty cute though. I'm not very good at gardening. I've mentioned it before, I know, but it is not my strong suit whatsoever. Again, developers, listen to me. We want this house right here to flip. Please give that to us, please, with the river included. We would love that. Please. I don't know what holiday is coming up, but if you could include that in that holiday, that'd be great. Everybody cross their fingers and hope I don't crash. I'm going to be right back to go look for some items that I want for this corridor. Right, back in a second. Okay, here we are. I cut forward. You guys didn't need to see all of the me placing these pictures, so welcome back. These 3 pictures, plus one against that wall that I'll show you, are the main images that I used to base this entire build. So these three here, and this one here of a bedroom, which I couldn't do, of course, the thing on top. All the rest of these images I found on Google Images. I own no ownership to them. They were just something that I thought matched pretty close to what I was going for, and sort of made me think of what this room was, which is really, I just wanted it to be a work-study area. Also, maybe a place where students can do some research if they needed to, do some homework. Which, speaking of, there. There, let's grab a laptop. The reason why I thought of this is actually in of course, my hometown, which is what gave me this idea. The library and this building are actually next door to each other, and it's not unusual for at that time when I was a kid, it was not unusual for kids to go from one to the other to do their homework. And there was actually a nice big hall in the preservation area, public area where people can do their homework. So where I kind of thought of it. All right, here we go. We're gonna close that. Close that. Oop, I'm meaning to close all doors. I do like that cinematic reveal of opening the doors as we go through. When I get to that point. Oh, it's beautiful. Beautiful, I tell you. Okay, so we gotta do something with this room. Alright, furniture, living room, tables. So this particular room doesn't need to be as preserved. Or as I guess, as dated as the other rooms, because it doesn't matter. And in fact, I imagine they would rather not have period pieces there, or replicas of period pieces, because of how much traffic flow would be coming in and out. That added. Back again, I cut that out. Mostly just because it's just me standing there doing a bunch of stuff. care. Let's see if I care. I do care. More of a modern take. I downloaded that way back when I did the wedding venue. The actual B&B version, not the one outdoors. That sound of doors opening, I hear that in my sleep. Did you not? Yep, that sound, I hear it in my sleep. Okay. Okay. I was gonna do some yard work, but I'm so bad at it, and I don't want to ruin the build with my crappy yard work. So I think I'm gonna call it done here. Well, it still looks marvelous before I add the flowers and whatnot. So here we are. We are at our Moonrise Historical Preservation. Yeah, let's pop in. Let's go. The lag is pretty fantastic. So the front area, you check in and they'll let you know where you can go. You pay your ticket. And we have this room here. It's going to be the first sitting area, the guest sitting area. Usually reserved for just company. The family usually does not hang out in this room because they have to keep it in the shape for the company. Alright, we're going to pop into here. And we have our dining room set with a bunch of food just in time to eat. And then a music area right here. Some company can sit, listen. Then I think this is called the gentleman's room, usually. Or also the pipe room where they go and do their manly pipe smoking and talking about hunting things. That. On this floor we also have a kitchen. And here we have the study area, homework area. Again, earlier I had said I had based this build off of these 3 images and this one here as well. The rest of the images were just Google images that I searched to make it work with this room. And in here we have the records room. And then in here we have a bathroom, employee and visitors. A little area out there for someone to sit out in. Lag's kicking in as we walk upstairs. Alright, let's go to the main areas first that I love up here. We have a little area out here where the furniture just disappeared. We have the master bedroom with the fireplace, a bed, all that. And we have the study room and library where someone is working on botany. And I like to think maybe like a secretary or an underling can be here doing work for them. In this room, we have a bathroom with the recessed tub. I kept seeing every time I looked at images of 1910, 1920, and 1930, a lot of times the tub was sunk into a recessed area. What I did there. And then we have the children's, a young girl's bedroom here as well with her pretty dress. So yeah, here is the build. It took a long time. Oh my gosh, it took such a long time. Alright, back out. This is what we've got. So I'm curious how much it's gonna sell for. I actually have no idea. Let's see, put house on auction. Took me nearly 10 hours to do, 9 hours and 50 minutes. I bought the house for $243,000. It actually doesn't say how much I spent decorating it, but let's put it on auction. We spent $70,000. And the small family. Woo, woo. And I did not make that much money because clearly I spent a lot on doing the furniture, which, yeah, it is what it is. All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and accept the offer. Bathroom image was a bit ruined. Thank you guys for keeping me company, and I will be back soon.